Well, hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I really do the same thing every time. Okay, well, so today I think I want to go for more of a dramatic cut crease. Sort of colorful, sort of... We're just going to see where it goes, but I want it to be super dramatic, super cut, some kind of liner, maybe a smoky liner, and super colorful. So the inspiration for this look is actually from the P. Louise Makeup Academy page, and it's by Cake Face Ben, and it looks like this. I just love the drama, I love the color, I love the slight shimmer around the eyes and the smoky liner. So that's kind of going to be the vibe. Obviously I can't do exactly that, but I'm going to try my best to do something similar to that. So we're just going to jump right in, and of course we're going to start with the eyes. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera. I already moisturized the skin, and then we'll come back and jump into something like that. Definitely not that though, something like it. So we're back, and the eyebrows are done, the eyes are primed. So the first thing we are going to do to really make the cut crease stand out is I'm going to take a liquid liner, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I'm going to just not use this brush, but I am going to go in with a Suva Beauty 620 brush. Can't see the name, I'm sure. I'm just going to look in a mirror that I have down here. So we're zoomed in, and I'm actually just going to do like so. Gonna go back in with some more and just carve the crease out. And it does not need to be neat, you know, you can always clean this up later. I'm just gonna take a fluffy angled brush. This is an old Beige Studios one, and I am going to lightly buff that out. Of course this had a color on it already. That's fine. I'm gonna go in with a small detail brush, dip into a black shadow from Soft Glam, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M506, make sure there's no product on that brush. I'm just going to buff those edges. Now we want to incorporate some colors, so I'm going to go in with red, and I'm going to press that on. Then I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush, Sigma Taper Blending E40, and just blend that out. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. It actually turned a pinkish color. That's fine, that works too. What I am going to do is go back in with the black, both eyes, go in with the Morphe M506, and being a little more careful to sort of just hit the black. So we are slightly more zoomed in, we are a lot more defined, we are looking crazy right now, but we are about to cut the crease. I'm actually about to go in with my, had to make sure it was in the frame, e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in shade Medium Beige, and I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. We are going to take a brush that I usually use to cover up my brows, take some, tap off the excess, and are going to carve. I tend not to breathe when I'm doing that. And then with whatever is left, I put it on the rest of the lid. Oh, super dramatic. Then I'm going to go in with a kind of old Morphe brush, and I'm actually going to dip into A1, just like so. I'm just going to press that onto the lid, starting off as close to that black as possible to set there first. Then we bring the rest down. Do the same on the other eye. In the meantime, not in the meantime, just next, well, I'm just going to use my Suva Beauty black liner. We are going to do liner before we add whatever glitter or pigment. I'm going to go in with the Suva Beauty, and to sort of activate it, you dampen it. So I'm going to use some of my Olay Mist, spritz that on, and go in with your wing. I think I am going to go in with some of the Anastasia loose glitter that came in the Norvina 1 Blockbuster kit. This one looks like it has some sheen to some pink sheen to it, pinkish purplish, and it's the color Mistletoe. So what I am going to do is I empty some out into the lid. We are going to take the Anastasia glitter adhesive. I'm going to put it on the eye like it's nail polish. Go in with a flat shader brush and just press that on. I don't know if you guys are catching that, but it sort of has this green reflective thing going on. Wow, that's gorgeous. And then we are going to line the next eye and we'll be right back. So we're back, and I tried something a little different with the wing. I tried to smoke it out a little, and I added glitter and the liner to this eye. What we're going to do is I'm going to go in with a Morphe E36. I really don't know if you can see the name. I'm going to go into A3 from the Norvina palette, which is the middle purple. And going to just do it right on the edge of that. And then I'm going to go in with a angle fluffy brush, go into a black shadow and deepen up that liner. That's where we are at the moment. I'm just going to clean up the rest of the face, the little shadow that's fallen, and we'll be back to work on the face and the rest of the eyes. So we're back, and this is where we are. We're just gonna jump right into the face. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the original one. Just gonna sort of pressing that into the skin to really make sure it's getting in there. I am dealing with some breakouts right now, but we're just gonna move past that. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, shade 320. Just gonna take my sponge and start blending. And we are still blending. Whatever, move on to the next phase. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Concealer, Pro Filter Concealer in shade 330. Just here, right there. Then, with my 16-hour Camo Concealer, shade Medium Beige, just going to hit right here. Blend that out. I love it when you start highlighting, contouring the face, because I feel like it adds something different. Although you look crazy in the process, I just love how it turns out. Because just foundation is sort of non-dimensional and can have a tendency to keep your face looking flat. I think we're decently blended right now. I'm going to go in with, we're going to go for some dramatic contour today, I think. I'm going to go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, shade Deep Dark 56. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just start buffing. Go in with a Morphe E13 brush and sort of blend out the nose. Here we are, super glam. So I think we are gonna go ahead and set the face now. We're gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder in Banana. And take. Then I'm going to go ahead and dip into some blush. I think I'm going to go in with Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blush in shade Rich Peach. I'm going to go in with a Morphe M530 brush. It's very pigmented. I have used it before and I know that, so I'm just going to brush some off and then tap it into the skin. Just going to go ahead and blend it out. And of course, we have got to highlight. I'm going to go in with MAC Cosmetics Whisper of Gilt. This is the holiday collection from like 3 years ago. And I'm going to go in with a random fan brush. Just gonna dip into the product and hit the cheekbones. And I do have some breakouts, but I'm still gonna highlight. And then I'm going to do something to the under eye. I'm going to take a Morphe M432. It's a flat shader brush. I'm going to dip into the black from the Norvina Anastasia palette and then I'm going to take a little detail brush, go back into the red that we used, D3. With a Morphe M506 brush and blend, blend, blend. For something different on the inner corner, I'm going to go, let's see. I actually think I'm going to go in with E1 just on my pinky finger. Pop that right in the inner corner. I actually also like C2, this yellow gold. I'm just curious about that. Definitely adds something a little different. And I think I'm going to go with a flat shader brush. I'm going to go in with the same C2 yellowy gold color and just hit the top of the brow bone. For the lips, I'm going to go in with Black Moon Cosmetics Mortis. And need a mirror for this one. Going to go ahead and put the lipstick on.